Hey guys, it's Emma and welcome to my wrap up for the Dewey's 24-hour readathon. This was my very first time participating in this readathon, and I've never done a 24-hour readathon before, so I really wasn't sure how I was going to go and how many books I was going to be able to read, but I got through quite a few. I'm pretty happy with my progress, so let's just jump right into my wrap up. For me, the readathon started at 10 PM on the Saturday night, and to begin with I picked up Mouse Volume 1 and I finished this by about 12 PM, and then after that I went to sleep. And then in the morning I picked up Mouse Volume 2 straight away when I was still in bed, and I finished that at about 11:30 maybe. Overall it took me about 4 hours to read both volumes. It's about 300 or maybe 400 pages. This is my first experience with a graphic novel and I did really enjoy it. I think the graphic novel format worked really well for this story. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads, and I gave that to both of them because I read them at the same time, and when I was reading them I couldn't really distinguish between which one was which, so I think they were both about 4 stars for me. The third book that I picked up in the readathon was Slaughterhouse-Five by Kurt Vonnegut. I really don't know how you say that. I would say that that pronunciation was 100% wrong, so I'm sorry. But I really enjoyed this. It did take me quite a lot longer to read than I thought it would. It is very short. It's only 175 pages, so I thought it would only take me a couple of hours. But this one took me, I started at about 12 and I finished it at about 6:30, so it did take me a lot longer than what I thought it would. But I really enjoyed it. The concept was really strange, but I found it really interesting and I loved the writing. I thought that the writing was perfect. It really is what made this book for me, and I have a lot of quotes that I highlighted. Okay, that showed you none of them. Oh, there we go. There's some. But yeah, I really liked the writing in this book. I think I also gave this a 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. Those were all of the books that I completed for the readathon in the 24 hours. But from about 6 PM I started reading Ready Player One by Ernest Cline, and I read this for a little bit and then I watched TV and had dinner, and then I came back at about 8 o'clock and I read for the last 2 hours and I got through to page 51. I'm a little bit further on now, but at the time I only read 51 pages, but I was pretty happy. I did want to read this book for the readathon, but I got distracted by the other 2 books that I had bought more recently, so I picked them up first. But I am really enjoying this so far, and I will definitely be finishing this week. So in total this week I read 2 graphic novels, 1 novel, and a little section of 1 other book. So I'm very happy with this progress. That's a lot more than I expected to get through in the 24 hours, and I am really impressed. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in my TBR video for this readathon. I don't think I did, but I definitely mentioned this in the first blog post that I made about this readathon. But from now until the end of the week, I'm going to be doing a little mini readathon just to catch up with a lot of books that I haven't read that I really need to get to as soon as possible. And this is being run by Katrina from Little Book Owl. It's nothing official, it's just something that she wanted to do because she's pretty behind on her TBR, and she just asked for people to join in if they're interested. She is creating a Goodreads thread through the Little Book Club. So if you're a part of that and you want to get involved, then you should check that out. I'll leave a link in the description below. But I'm just going to show you guys now what I plan on reading for the rest of this week. So like I said earlier in this video, I will definitely be finishing Ready Player One first up, and then straight away I'll be jumping into Landline by Rainbow Rowell. I've had this for a while. I got it for my birthday and I'm pretty excited to read this. I know that I'll like it, and I know that it will be quite easy to get through, which is why I want to read it in a week when I plan on doing a lot of reading. And the third book that I plan on reading this week is Cinta by Marissa Meyer, and this will be the last book that I plan on reading. I have recently been really interested in it. I bought it a really long time ago. I think I actually got it with the Booktubeathon discount back in July, and I've been waiting to read it for a really long time. I just haven't been feeling it, but now I'm really in the mood to read it, so hopefully I can get to it this week, and hopefully it will be a quick read that I can get through really easily. So that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know how you went in the readathon if you participated in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you all next video. Bye!